Hello everybody, welcome back to another Phoenix Wright video. As you can tell, day 3. We'll see how this goes. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 1. Yes? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even better than I am here. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Something overlooked? This isn't going to be easy. 10 a.m. October 19th, District Court, Court 4. Screenshot. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I wonder if it'll be the producer. Or the director. The dorky director. Edwards isn't impressed. Yeah, I think the guy got the hint. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Minella, when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind as those in the employee area. Who ate lunch there then? T-bone steak, you mean? Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Mental image I'll carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Hold it! He didn't take a single break. Why is he sweating so much? Wait a second. Maybe I do. Wait a second. Mr. Miller, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Well? Good. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Oh, great. Edgeworth is laughing. When time exactly did you take this break? 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Hold it! Why is that? Objection! I agree, it was impossible. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Somehow I feel no desire to say to correct him. What? It's over? Yeah, but now you have to deal with Cody. The kid. Yeah, but you saw the Steel Samurai, but who was in the costume, dude? You gotta wonder who was in the damn costume. You may still see the Steel Samurai, but you didn't see who was in the outfit. 1104, defendant lobby 1. What do we do now? If everyone in the trailer has an alibi... Yeah. Don't tell me you're gonna give up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Yeah, well, just because they saw the Steel Samurai doesn't mean it was Powers in the costume. Just saying. Living, like I've already said. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. I get the feeling it's gonna be a long day. Yeah, you're the one worried about he's having trouble with the gentle thing. Very long day. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? He had his camera. Wait a minute, he had his camera. Because didn't he have it with him when we caught him? This kid's tougher than most adults we see in here, really. I already know how this... yeah, I remember this kid. You had your camera.
Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your camera wherever you go? You were quite clear. You shouldn't lie. You understand that, right? It's a digital camera. Kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection!
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Well, Cody. What I thought. Why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? And how exactly did he do so? He's still being vague. How should I play this? Cody. Something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection! Objection!
You know as well as I do he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this, you may have seen some of the fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Why didn't you see it? I know you can figure it out. Mr. Wright, your answer. Your Honor, I have evidence. Yes, sir.
Take that!
Here. The witness said he recently got this camera. He wasn't entirely familiar with how it worked. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Bullseye. Pressing, not picking. Cody, there was only one reason you would have looked away, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just gotten your camera, you weren't used to it, so you missed the climax of the fight. Your Honor, the defense would like to request you go one more time. Welcome to the real world, kid. But I'd like to proceed anyway. I'm not sure, but let me try it again. I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway.
Hold it!
Pops. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify. Oh, I goofed on that one.
Hold it!
That's all? I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a single picture? No, he would have taken a picture. There's something here I can use. Cody, listen, I know what happened. You took a picture. Bullseye? I see through all your lies. It's one of my powers. This feels great. I goofed. I didn't need... That apparently didn't affect it any, though. Good. Can I pick hold such a short...
Objection!
Cody. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. What was it you told me? Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai's won. I see. Don't you find this odd? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Exactly my point. No way. Phoenix? What, are you sure about this? Did he actually? I can think of only one reason. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted the pictures. Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy beat the Steel Samurai. Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable the Steel Samurai could be beaten. However, he saw the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Cody, the day you saw the Steel Samurai lose, right? Wait a minute. I thought the bad guy fell. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Apparently, we've all made a serious error. If you understand what really happened, it's quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai wasn't the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. That's what I'm saying. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. That's what everyone thought, but remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? He left the employee area after the lunch, but no one saw him go to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, and then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. That part I don't know. Let me, what? Data? What? Here. Studio 2. I agree. This isn't decisive. Yeah, what? Look at the picture again. That's all you need, Your Honor. Can I see that photo one more time? Show him. There's a glitch. Show him. Find the inconsistency in the photo. The two.
Take that!
Your Honor, look at this. May I draw your attention to the number on the gate? Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, right? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. I used the studio's guide map. The audio is found here, in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime, so that that's where the murder took place.
Take that!
Here, at Studio 2. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path to the trailer was blocked. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind you. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. On that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break-in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2, and the person the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Well, no, of course not. I have proof. No, surprisingly, much covered. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that the jackhammer stole the costume. This. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that afternoon asleep. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Your Honor, I have an idea. I want to check the bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Yes, Your Honor. That's a lot of homework. Interesting, huh? Surprise, surprise. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 1. Whew, that was close. Me too. Maybe I should take up an acting career. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times. I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. As you know, I'm still just like always. Looks like this one's almost going to be 4 days worth. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Maya? Maya? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who it was. Now all it needs is motive and proof. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the process up. Yeah, pretty much. We've no time to waste. Detention center, visitor's room. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? And could you wipe that grin off your face? Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? She's... Oops. Why is that? Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Salmonella, I'm getting a kick out of that one. I can imagine. imagine him being in a friendly call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Five years ago. '19th Global Studios. Yeah? I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. She seems bitter. Look. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer? Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Okay, I think I'm gonna go now. Bye! This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see him film later. Uh-huh. Dramatic, indeed. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Oh, it has been laced. How goes the investigation? How's Edward doing anyway? Whoa! Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle? That was right. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then? Why aren't they gonna make kitchens anymore? Yeah, I think evidence rather works called for here. Here, take a look at this. There isn't anything. Take that! A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so the adults can save face. I would think you'd understand that better than anyone. Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is that the studios is so intent on hiding about the accident 5 years ago. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? And that's the dirt she had on him. You know, Miss... Thanks, we'll try asking her. She'll talk. I wanted to ask about 5 years ago. Huh? Nichols? We heard it was during filming when Jack Henry killed someone, didn't he? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. Mr. Hammer stole the costume. Sorry, Miss Oldbag, I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole the costume. This is the plate he used to eat today. There's traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Except I have proof Mr. Hammer put the pills in. Take that! This bottle contains sleeping pills. His fingerprints were on the bottle. So big. A photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? How did you... It was a... I understand. October 19th. Studio 1 entrance. Think. Right. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. That's all she had to say, apparently. She's not even looking at... Where did you get that? Oh? Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. Huh? Vasquez, you were using that accident. You blackmailed Mr. Hammer so you could control him, didn't you? That's why he was doing kid shows. Oh. What do you mean? No, no way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? Where's your proof? Can you prove it? So that's why she had the picture. Who are they? Tell me why. Why do you want this picture so bad? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. Why should D. Vasquez care? You just foobarred it. He saved our butts there. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Now that should be the it for chapter. Day 3. Yep, that was it. Anyway, that was day 3, or at least the rest of it. Yeah, day 3. Yeah, day 3. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. Bye.